Hey there and welcome back to ICBM Escalation. Today, the Cuban Missile Crisis. You shall not put Soviet missiles on Cuba. This mission's a bit different because whereas with Korean War you didn't really get any options, now with the Cuban Missile Crisis I do get options. I can pick and choose what I want to invest my first 590 points on. I do want to have a research center, so that's definitely something I'm going to go with. And then, considering it's going to be lots of naval warfare, I'm thinking an AWACS would be handy to keep an eye on everything. The problem is, I think warships are going to be more useful. So, nuclear subs would definitely be handy to stop, for example, all sorts of merchantmen. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we'll see. Guided torpedoes, and maybe improved sonar systems. That, I think, would be handy. Where is the sonar? Here, improved sonar. That's 270 points. I can't do that. Instead, seeing as I've already optimized my submarines a bit, maybe get 2 attack boats in. And as for the rest, 74 points. A cruiser's too expensive. I'll get another sub. A spy plane's too expensive. I'll just keep it as is. Okay, let's go. Let's stop the Cuban Missile Crisis. Or rather resolve it. Perhaps that's the better word. Okay, primary mission. Destroy all of Cuba's MRBMs. Destroy the Cuban bomber base. Do not take more than 5 million casualties. Wow. Secondary. Invade and fully occupy Havana. Or destroy 60% of its population. And secondary. Invade and capture the entirety of Cuba. Or kill 75%, rather more than 75% of its population. Okay. So we're definitely going nuclear this time around. What the Soviets have, I don't quite know yet. I have quite a lot of assets already. Let's put my research center somewhere safe. And let's deploy our nuclear boats here. Got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have you guys just check out the place. We do have Sun 1 with a radar sight, but otherwise no defenses. We have 1 ship here, the USS Canberra. I'm going to put her back, because I think she's a bit damaged already. As for the rest, we have a ship over here, the Shangri-La. A landing ship. I'm going to make sure my navy is defended and capable of healing. That's the first order of business. So, ships, submarines, let's get a couple of resupply ships going. I also have USS Scorpion over there. Ah, nice to see you're still with us. Why are they all slightly damaged? That's weird. Oh, we have Langley. Nice. As for the rest, Fort Campbell, they are not yet using any kind of armies. So if I want to invade the place, I'm either going to have to airdrop them or do something with invasion boats. Area of reconnaissance indicates a multitude of advanced Soviet-made anti-ship and anti-air defenses. We have a short window to destroy the launch sites and bomber bases before the Soviets can reinforce them. Nuclear weapons are authorized, but be careful how the Soviets will react. Yeah, so what are we seeing here? Coastal missile battery. Another coastal, a couple of army divisions, which don't have SAMs. Okay, so if I want to destroy this, I'm probably going to have to use the Air Force. And be pretty aggressive about it. Or, I can just kind of cruiser my way in. How much time do I have? 29 minutes only. That's not a lot of time. So, research, I can maybe pick 3 projects or something. And then I'm done. Okay. Improved warships in this era. Not that likely. Improved missile guidance. No. Partially unlocks ASHMs, which I don't care about. Command line of sight, air to ground. Could be useful. Let's get that. Yeah. And then for air power, I also want to queue up the AWACS. I want to get a slightly more constant vision of what's going on. Production-wise, after those ships are done, I'm going to get ready with more of my cruisers. So 2 supply ships, and then it's cruisers after that. we have any other assets that I haven't seen yet? No. That's it. Okay, you've been fixed up. Let's get you in here as well. I only have one navy, really, so I can do with one supply ship less. I got one army division here. Okay, well, it's something, I guess. One coastal missile battery should be fairly easy to overwhelm, as well as defend against. Okay. As for nuking, I'd rather not. I know that's kind of the name of the game, but I don't really fancy that way of playing, because it means that the Soviets will retaliate, and I don't really know how to defeat that. I don't really know how to make sure that my units don't instantly perish. So, to that end, I'm going to go non-nuclear. I'm going to go conventional. Let's start building a... Oh, hello. Did you just instantly spawn a coastal missile? We got their attention now. They've dispatched a naval convoy en route to Cuba. We have to defeat the Cubans before it arrives. If you attack the convoy, there's a good chance the Soviets will retaliate with nuclear weapons. That was not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. Okay, I need more firepower for this cruiser to be effective. Get out.
Structure destroyed.
What? Friendly research center lost? They got a fucking Spec Ops team here? Come on. That's annoying. And I don't have anything to counter that. Oh, that's devious. I don't have anything to counter that. Okay, let's see if this is still an exploit. If you want to call it that. Because I can just plunk down a security checkpoint right next to the Spec Ops and kill them. Yeah, that still works. There's another. Oh, that's a nasty surprise. Not one I'm a big fan of. But hey, I get it. You guys have ship missiles. But you got a surface for that. So that's not safe. We're not doing that. Hello. Surprise. Okay. Wow, you still have range?
Research complete.
Good lord, that's scary. No, I do outrange you, I just need line of sight. Yeah, and that's why I want AWACS over there. Okay, we're gonna have to get this cruiser healed up. I'm gonna tell some of these ships to cancel their orders. I don't want to escort that carrier anymore. I don't want to use that carrier right now. I want to have all these ships join up. We're gonna have another cruiser in about a minute. How am I supposed to destroy this within 20 minutes? That's gonna be a challenge. If I can get my AWACS up, that would help. And they also want me to occupy the place, right? As a secondary objective. No, 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 no. I want to occupy Havana. Which will probably not take that much time. It's a city of 3.75 million. I can have the cruisers just completely neutralize anything and everything in its path. So that ought to help. And then I can airdrop the few divisions that I do have. Yeah, let's get you to brag as well. I can potentially drop a Spec Ops team, but this island is so heavily fortified that I don't think they'll get in.
Production complete.
Okay. More cruisers, I think is what is called for. More cruisers. Go. This army is harboring right next to an army base, so I doubt that they'll be getting hammered very much. Oh, there's the coastal missile battery again. There's another one, in fact. Thank you. Can we finally destroy that thing? Yeah, only one got hammered there. Okay, boys, link up. I think we're gonna have to form a bit of a death ball here. Just cruiser up and bombard everything with cruise missiles. There's another one. Prioritize this, please. Because that will damage you. Substantially. Cruiser ready. Now we're getting somewhere. Nice aircraft you got there. Shame if something happened to it. Yeah, we're definitely cleaning them up now. There's the Air Force response, which is all getting shot down. Excellent. We're even strafing their airbase. Good. I wouldn't be surprised... Oh, Soviet submarines. We might have had diplomatic high ground, but the Soviets are making threats after that nuclear attack. What nuclear attack? I didn't nuke anybody. And they apparently have submarines of some variety or another. Oh! Those types of torpedoes. Okay. Nuclear torpedoes, that's what we're dealing with here. That's a nice little trick. But now, I really don't want the game to pretend that I was the one to drop the first nuke, because I wasn't. That was not my weapon. Jeez, how are you supposed to stop that?
Submarine sunk.
Yeah, submarine sunk. I'm not sure we got it. Okay. Let's take Havana. I think it's now time for the destroyers to start making their appearance. Because the destroyers are far more capable of dealing with that submarine.
Research complete.
Ah, AWACS is done, finally. Okay, where is our Air Force base? Here. Here's my AWACS. Let's just circle that over there. And as for further research, I have 17 minutes. I think this is going to be more of a naval war than anything else. But everything's going to take too much time. I don't care to build an SSGN. Infrared early air-to-air. It's going to take too long. Bubble jammers. Just kind of reduces the enemy radar range. Domestic tech. Passively increases production speed. Let's go for that. Oh, I never bothered to replace my intelligence... what was that? My research agency. These things are remarkably tough. There. Got him. Okay, with that AWACS overhead, we should be able to see a heck of a lot more. And that should aid us in the ability to neutralize this island. Havana's getting occupied in 90 seconds. Gentlemen, let's go. Let's clear this island before those countermeasures or that counterattack actually reaches Havana. Oh no, 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 no. Jesus Christ, that nuked 3 ships? Holy crap. Cancel my cruiser plans. We're gonna need, I think, destroyers. Heightened anti-submarine capabilities. You'd think that a submarine against a submarine would be best. But the problem is, I get nuked very quickly. Oh no, they're gonna kill off the whole navy with those nuclear torps of theirs. No! Good lord. How do you stop that? There's another one, and there's the last of them. Jesus. And another one dead. That just killed off a lot of production value.
Vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, they're also working over my units here. The hell was that? Another thing is that I can't exactly bunch up my forces, because if I do that, like if I start making a wolf pack of submarines, they're all going to get murdered by one salvo. So it's not like I can make a wolf pack and hunt those enemy nuclear boats. I can't. It's too powerful. Okay, stop. I'm gonna get some more armies in. I want to try and get this bonus objective as well. It's not going to be easy. Another boat. Oh, crap, there he is. Not sure how many the Soviets have, so we're going to have to try and sort of jump them. What? He's gone? Oh, there he is. Quick!
Submarine sunk.
B-36. We missed him. We didn't get him. I think. We lost all of our fighters from that base. Come on, I need to get rid of those Soviet boats. They're way too dangerous. This is all fairly easily killable, except the army base. The army base is definitely going to need cruiser attention. Potentially 2 cruisers. Okay, Benning, let's go. Really? I'm going to just have to park an army here to stop them from spawning additional units. Come on. Did I also have Bragg? Yeah, I also have Bragg. Here. Their armory ready. I hope they deployed that. There we go. 3 armies. 4. Let's wipe out the Cuban emperor and push in. Find me El Presidente. He might not be in Havana. He might have pulled all the way back to Santiago de Cuba. We'll just go and locate him there. As for my cruiser, I feel a little safer pushing that back in. My AWACS still available? Better line of sight, please. Another army. Perfect. Let's go.
Research complete.
Cuba's nice this time of year. Okay, research is done. What are we going to research next? How much time do I have? 8 minutes. New plan. Switch everything over to production. Because I don't think it's going to really work out to build all the units that I need. So let's instead get a couple of these. That cruiser's already doing good work, but we need more. You get to stay here, everybody else move. Kill off that army base. Take over the island. My concern is they might try and push me with a nuke. And this island is too small. So if they nuke me, there's a pretty good chance that I'll not survive. And that all of my armies will go down. Okay, occupying. 20 minutes. Sorry, 2 minutes. Spread out. Time to capture. About a minute or two. Make sure they don't spawn any additional anti-coastal units. What? Are we seeing an incursion of special forces again? I mean, fine, but I'll guard the place. What? Early thermonuclear weapons. Okay. Great. Oh, and that was another one of those nuclear boats. Yep. That was a big bomb. Ah! Just in the nick of time, too. Okay, we should be able to take it in the next 20 seconds. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Job done. The Cubans are surrendering and the Soviets have called a meeting to discuss terms. It looks like we're getting our initial deal after all. Well done. Is that the end? I imagine that's the end. There. Success. 5-star objective, I think. Score 24-73. I feel this was a bit of a pushover. Because, of course, Cuba's never really going to be able to put up that much of a force. Yeah. The military might just pales in comparison. Just no contest here. I really like that you can play this mission all sorts of different ways. Because if you want to, you could spend those early points not going for submarines, as I did, which in hindsight was a mistake. But you could go, for example, for increased army power or increased air power. And thereby completely change the way that you play. So, lots of diverse outcomes, lots of different ways to approach this problem. And I like that when a game gives you those many options. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the Cuban Missile Crisis, and I'll see you soon for more.